harder than what's up, guys? Over Rays Gamer, and welcome back with another NFL 17 What's Up, guys. And you guys already know this is the last game of the season, bros. This is the Super Bowl, and guess what team I'm going against? The Kansas City Chiefs. Unsurprisingly, it could have been anyone in this game, but the Kansas City Chiefs won by 3 points against the Patriots, bros. Holy shit.
Yeah,
What an intense game.
What
an intense game, bros. And I mean intense. Holy frick. We're amazed. Especially Aaron over here on Wolverine. He's freaking amazed. I'm kind of happy because I don't have to go against hopefully a hard team, but I think the Patriots are what, like an 88 overall, 89 overall?
They were really good.
But I'm guessing Kansas City wants it more. So this is going to be a very intense game, bros. We got the Detroit Lions going against the Kansas City Chiefs. And guess what? We're in my hometown once again. All 4 games that we went against were in my home.
Yeah.
So I had the home advantage all the way through. And I still have it today. Which means my fans can make me win this game.
Yeah.
So, bros, my fans might kick some ass.
Yeah. So we got one viewer. I don't know if it's me or not, but
welcome to my house. Playing it too loud. We can't even slow down. We don't have to go out.
All right. So either way, we're gonna start this game up in just a minute.
That's how we do it.
But of course, sub to my channel, the Iron Wolverine.
Don't forget to subscribe to Iron Wolverine. Yeah. Link in the description below, guys. Hope you guys do check him out. Show him some love. You guys know how it is. Like I said, link in the description below. Yeah. When he gets 10 subscribers, bros, he'll be starting to make videos on this channel. So I hope you guys do support him. Show him some love. You guys know how it is. And, yes, sirree.
Of course, leave a comment. And leaving a comment will get you a shout-out.
By the way, next Friday, we're going to be going over to Devin's house. Now, I don't know if Iron Wolverine is going to join us, but I'm going to most likely spend a night at his house. I don't know if he can or can't. It's hard to say, but I'm going to bring my Xbox over. We're going to be doing a ton of live streams on that day with Devin, Iron Wolverine, and me. So it's gonna be very interesting, bros. Very interesting. He's also gonna give me his Twitch account, not his Twitch account, but his Netflix account, which hopefully he won't mind if I continue to use that afterwards.
You never know.
I'm sure, Devin. I'm sure you don't use it enough, so I'm sure you might. Your mom is pretty nice, so she might not give a shit. She might just say, yeah, go ahead and use it. Just don't go too dead serious, which I won't. I'd probably watch Phineas and Ferb maybe, or
whatever they got on there.
Family Guy. This is the basic series that I enjoy watching. If that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on there, I'll definitely watch that too. But as long as you're cool with it, Devin, I'm cool with it. We're all cool with it, bro. And maybe I can have Aaron come over here and be like, yeah, let's watch him. Netflix, bro. You will be signing into my Netflix by account. So when I bring my Xbox One over, because my Xbox One is going to basically mean the system that we're going to be using most of the time anyway, to make it easier so we don't have to go back and forth between your system and my system. So that's why we're going to do it that way, make it life simpler. Less of a hassle. We get high again, so we're going to bring a lot of pops. You know how it is.
So is that when you'll get some more pop? Because
no, it's we're good. I don't want to keep drinking all the pop here.
Yeah.
We had 7-Up and Coca-Cola, so I think we're okay. Hopefully.
All right, so let's not delay any further. Let's get this game going.
Yeah, bros. Let's just get this shit going. Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting. Whoops. I almost had it too loud there. Whoops. I was wondering why I was so damn quiet, but I didn't realize. I wonder why I was so quiet.
Yeah. All right, let's go.
Music. But anyways, bros. You guys know how it is. Here we go. It's been on 9 minutes, so this is a 9-minute game, which is about even. About half.
Yeah.
We don't want to make it any longer because otherwise it'll be a 2-hour stream.
Yeah,
more than that. It'll be a normal. It will be a normal Lions game, which will take forever.
Yeah, let's aim for a little under.
A little bit more than an hour. But
yeah, a little more than between an hour and an hour and a half.
Yeah.
And then maybe we'll do another Minecraft live stream because we may have time.
We also did say we're going to do some Forza 5 as well, but that one is not going to be that long.
Wait, what?
Anyway. Yeah, remember?
Okay, whatever.
I said Black Ops 3, but we might be able to still fit some Minecraft in there.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this
Forza
is the
5
NFL on
EA
Sports.
Okay, so it's not really
The time for talk is over as we
We might
are
do a
just mere
part
moments away
4,
from the
bro.
Super Bowl. Two teams now have a chance to.
That should be fun because remember last time we had an annoying kid that tried to that one.
Yeah.
Apparently he's British, so I made a bunch of Britain jokes. I didn't get to the whole Independence Day kind of thing, but you know, it's a big game today.
Huge game.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Here we go. Let's go Lions.
And it's been the home of this franchise. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston.
Oh, they're playing in Houston.
Kickoff in what should be an epic one here between the Chiefs and
Yeah,
the
no, it's
Detroit
in.
Lions.
Well, apparently it's in
Running
Houston.
gun to my left is my good friend Charles Davis, and what a thrill to be here for the biggest one of them all, the Super Bowl. And it seems to get bigger every year, lighter. The cameras more numerous.
Otherwise, we wouldn't be wearing
There's just
blue.
so much that goes
We're
into this
white.
game.
Yeah.
It's an honor to be here, isn't it?
It is an honor, and I can't wait to share this game with you. This is going to be a whole lot of fun. My partner, my best
Ugly
friend.
motherfuckers.
I can't imagine being anywhere else but right here with you. And just think about it this way. You mentioned the magnitude. This is no longer just a game for America or even North America. This is worldwide. People watching from just about every country. This is impressive.
The biggest stage, the biggest
me.
game. And just
I want the
about
ball.
ready to roll.
Yeah,
holes. Me.
get it in the second half.
Ah, fuck. They don't deserve the count. They don't have to deserve it. I'll just hold them down. We got a viewer. Aaron,
I think that's me.
Golden Tate. My number one.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure this is in Detroit, but if it isn't, whatever.
No, it's in Houston.
Oh, they're giving the ball back to me. Yes,
Yeah,
let's
they
go.
must have deferred.
Woohoo! Boys, let's
We
go,
begin
bitch.
the next half century of
I'm gonna
to
get
a
such a
strobe
good way.
of flashes. Super Bowl 51 from Houston is underway. Here's Tate to return.
Oh, my boys, my boys.
Hey, he's going to get to the 25.
He'll bring it back to
But-
just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
But,
here are the
yeah, that
Lions
wasn't
now
exactly the
coming out for
greatest
their
chance
opening
good.
drive.
Well,
They'll
they're
be
going to
led
need it
out
probably
by a
would have been
former Pro Bowl
about the same.
quarterback out of the University of Georgia, Matthew Stafford.
Matthew Stafford is a
Yo,
big-arm guy
George
who's
is in
learned how
school,
to temper
so-
some of his throws. Actually has added a lot more touch and accuracy as his career has gone along.
You know how I
Big-time
go.
confidence in his arm,
game's gonna
though.
be freaking
Any throw you want,
See, it is in
he can
Detroit.
make
See,
it.
look at that. Kansas and Detroit. See how the name for
Yeah,
Maybe
it
they're
doesn't
just
matter.
First and
Playing.
10s. It's
Oh, he got it.
Yes.
And he's
Flag on the
brought
play, though.
down,
Oh, they're
getting
probably
this
gonna-
one up.
That cheating team.
Illegal blocking the ball. Offense.
It's on you guys.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Still first down.
Whatever.
That's all I care about, right?
Yeah.
Now a first down throw. Stafford.
Hey, there we go.
Complete to Tate.
Might be a piece of
14
cake,
yards
bro.
there
I'm-
from
They're
scrimmage.
marching down the
Some
field.
think the teams really won't throw a slant
that's
route
two
unless you have a
first downs they got in
receiver
a
that has a
row.
lot of
Yeah.
stature
The
to
other
him.
team I played against, the
Sometimes
Panthers,
the little
I didn't
guys,
get that
they
anything.
lost in there. People
hard-
can't really locate them. And a quick
jumped
cut
on
on the
Yee.
slant. Oftentimes they can turn into big plays.
And the offense lining up first and 10.
Yeah, I don't want him to get too comfortable.
As long as I'm getting
Stafford on first down. It's brought
Hey,
in left side
good at
by
the running
Tate.
room, but you know.
15 yards
Yeah,
there for
but I
number
wanted to get
15.
I like that one, partner. They go back to back with excellent game.
Look at that.
Really, it shouldn't be a
Yeah,
surprise.
right down there in
They were
field goal
throwing the ball to him.
territory.
He's their best
Getting there
guy.
at least.
Yeah, we knew that they would get him involved early. They're doubling down on getting him involved early.
Don't be surprised.
Oh, he
right
dropped
back
it.
to him again. They haven't shown to be able to stop him.
Oh, no.
So the
thought you were talking
incomplete
about the other
pass
guy.
brings up second down.
Kansas can't seem to stop him, though.
No. Want me to do this?
Back to the
That's
air.
'cause the player
Stafford
dropped
on
it.
second down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 8 yards on the complete. Now they
Well,
face
probably
third
the next
down.
one.
Slant
Yeah,
routes
probably
effective no
looks like
matter
it.
who's running the route and catching the ball.
Look
But
at
when you
our-
have a receiver of
Yeah,
that
probably-
stature,
You might
have to
wanna
be a little
run
bit
it.
more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
It's caught.
Yes.
Whoa, dude, that was down the middle.
That
was scary.
He actually ran through.
That was scary.
Skeptical that was.
That was just like right down there, perfect throw.
You're not just focused on catching the ball.
Probably go for O'Mary.
Going to come from, right? Because there's almost
I don't know.
someone there able to concentrate, catch it, and even added a little extra at the end with a short run.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
This guy.
This guy looks ugly as frick.
Not trying to fool them with running plays.
Like a rip off of Colonel Sanders.
Very successful right now.
Bench.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
I haven't used this thing. It's almost like a Hail Mary.
To the air, Stafford.
Hey, that worked. That worked big time. That's a first down.
Thank you, coach. That was
You got an injury.
Guys.
Now after the completion,
that wasn't even
injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break.
Yeah, if he gets hurt, you're done.
I can still find a way. What the fuck?
I don't know.
Over here.
Try to fix this shit. Man.
Sex or something?
Bro, really?
And now the offense operates in the red zone. From the red zone now, Stafford. Ebron with it over the middle.
Check out what the coach wants you to
brings
do.
up second down.
I did.
Okay.
That was a close question.
There you go.
Now let's take a look at the defense.
Line.
Emerged on the scene fast as a
For
young
your
player
people.
and continues to make big plays at defensive tackle.
Actually, these guys are not. Going to drive. It's adjustments.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. I'll do it. That'll fucking work.
I don't know.
Come on.
Stafford looks to throw again.
Touchdown, Lions!
It did work. It worked perfectly.
There you go.
Eric Eep, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Lions take it right down and score on the opening drive.
Look at the way he catched that.
And with the rules as touchy as they can be, it's so hard to complete a diving catch in the end zone. But he just did it.
Any messages?
How about him getting his
Oh, it's just you.
his hands, everything
Yeah, I'm just
underneath
doing
and
them.
around
I'm just
the
typing
football
out.
without it hitting the ground and causing some doubt in the minds of the people who
got
have
it.
to
Up
look at this
and
possibly
you.
What a tremendous effort and a great catch.
Go for the 2-point this time.
No, you made it. You played it safe, and you, very good, Johnny. Smart job.
And it's capped off by a touchdown for the Lions.
No,
Yeah.
Johnny, shut the fuck up. Still Kansas response here. Hello, everyone.
Out is Prater to kick.
They're taking me.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So here come the Chiefs for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the former #1 overall pick, also the former Utah Ute. It's Alex Smith.
And when people believe in you, it is amazing what you can accomplish. Many thought Alex Smith's career was pretty much over in San Francisco, but a new regime came in, and he resurrected his career in a big way. Took San Francisco to the NFC Championship game before moving on to Kansas City and playing really well for the Chiefs, too.
Here with Jamal Charles. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. And certainly a key cog in this offensive wheel is Jeremy Macklin.
You've just got to find ways to get him the ball, whether you put him in the slot or put him out on the perimeter.
So the offense now dealing with a 2nd and 7. Again, it's Charles.
Yes.
And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Dude, I'm probably going to keep track.
And now the Lions defense.
I think you're right. I think the Patriots would be a lot
As Darius Slay continues to improve at the quarterback
Look at mine.
position, he may live up to
Aaron,
his
look at
own
mine.
nickname as the Slay
So what I'm doing
Maker.
is I'm just like putting like First thing you put in there, and I'm just putting it across the board.
Oh my god.
It's pretty funny what it comes up
7
as.
yards remain now on third down.
Dude, I might make it a fourth down right here.
Oh my god, it's funny.
Third down, Smith.
Get him.
And he's got his man. That's Macklin. And he'll be down, but
Injury
not
timeout.
before he gets
No first
into
down.
enemy
Damn it.
territory. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
Get him.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Go get him.
And he may have gotten it. I think he
got
did.
it.
40. A nice
Oh, he
run
didn't.
there, 9 yards.
Oh, second and 1.
Second down.
Time has changed.
This drive is turning to an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Stop it.
I got that wrong.
Damn it.
To throw on second down.
Oh, yeah.
It's coming, and down he goes. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss.
Oh, goodness, without a defensive back that got to him with the pressure.
Damn.
Oh, look at the former defensive
Just
back.
came on
Smiles
nowhere.
up here.
I hope everybody could hear my smile on that play.
Oh yeah. Look at it. He was wide open, bro.
Yeah, no one was even close to him. Just boom.
Good thing too.
And they'll need the
Go.
39
Come on,
here
fourth
from.
Defense. Defense.
A shotgun snap
Defense.
for Smith.
Oh. Oh.
And
got it.
incomplete. That made the ball roam free and brings up.
Oh, wait, no, he didn't get
I
it.
told you he didn't get it.
We know it's not an
What?
easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Drop it. Nice.
So on fourth down, Dustin Colquitt to punt for KC. Back deep for the Lions, it's Golden Tate.
That was a terrible punt.
Here as they angle this one out of bounds. The Chiefs defense here ready to head back out onto the field. And it's the first quarter, but they gave up the score last time. How important is it here not to fall 2 scores behind?
Because not only are you trying to avoid being in a big deficit to start this game off, you also want to get into a pattern where that offense has the advantage. You've got to find a way to turn things around. This is the series to begin that.
Yeah, we'll see if they can keep them off the scoreboard here for a second time.
Oh, he actually pushed pretty far.
Got some yards on
A
that.
good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag
Kicking
route
that
as your
ass.
primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far
Die.
you let your guys go, 'cause he might
Look at
wander
it. Took
into
3
some
guys to
coverage.
take him down. Look at this. 3 guys, and look at that on that third one. He's just like, dying.
Yeah.
Second down now after the pass completion. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. Curley's got
First
it
down.
complete. And
There
he'll
we
bring
go.
it
I
up
said just
here
going for a
right
deeper
at the
passes.
line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough
Yeah, I
to
know,
move the
but still.
chains.
And when an offense is doing a nice job selling the
Lead
play
spot,
action
go
pass,
for the coach.
a lot of responsibility shifts to the linebackers. They're the ones have to determine run or pass and get to the proper places on the field.
Now a first down throw. Stafford. He's got time in the pocket. And Jones has it over the middle. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second. And never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way. Lost yardage.
No, for some reason it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guy,
I got it.
energized, executed well, it's a loss.
Oh, I thought
That's
he
going to
had
feel
it.
good and look great in film.
And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver down?
It's very difficult,
Yeah.
especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your
Whoa!
practice
There we
session,
go.
you want to
First
be aware
down.
of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right.
Hey, I might
it's
just
a tough
take a nap.
task to match up to him.
On first down here.
That's a first down.
It's brought in left side by Tate. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. So 1 quarter down here in Super Bowl 51. And it's the Lions that have the early lead. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Super Bowl 51, how many is it?
There's been 50.
So it just keeps going up and up and up.
Yep.
This presentation of the NFL on EA Sports is brought to you by Gatorade, the sports fuel company.
Here with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin is the
Get away
in
from
possession
that,
of the football here to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Stafford.
Don't know if he got it or not. It was close. Probably.
He let go of it.
Brings up 2nd down.
Oh, he let go. I couldn't figure that out. I didn't see the
without
ball
securing
come
the
out.
catch. He was saying about those rack yards instead of making the
I'm
catch
not awake.
first and then taking off.
Throwing is Stafford. And he comes
Well.
back to James.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
Red zone opportunity.
Again. Interception.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Touchdown, Lions.
To the end zone.
There we go.
Touchdown record is now all his. As a former DB,
I didn't think I was
you
gonna
might
have that
to
either.
see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Yeah, it was a throw.
Both counts.
Look at it. He
Alright,
just
because
running.
once he took
Look.
off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done
Fine,
in Big Sky Country. Aren't any
We can get in
out
either.
there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Now Prater to add the PAT.
No.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
What was it?
A little off center, but okay.
Hey, as long as it's
Yeah.
After the Prater to kick.
Don't be a pussy.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. And the Chiefs now getting set to go. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
They'll start the drive with Jamal Charles. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
Look at
I do
this.
know from experience, you slow down
Oh,
someone's
they're really
running
stopping
game,
them.
you're now doing the dictating on defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the
Yeah, it looks like
draws,
you're doing pretty good.
things of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith surveying the field.
Oh! Almost interception.
Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end,
Now
the
they're gonna
intended
kick it back to
target,
the
and that brings up
Kick
4th
it
down.
back to
It's always
me.
tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
Never know.
I don't.
Hey, second half can come back.
My ass.
Hey.
Now it's Tate.
He got
Too
filled.
far from breaking that.
That's what I'm saying.
Give him 15.
You're not listening.
And Lions will take
Damn.
over. Getting set to go again, Matthew Stafford trots back onto the field. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, receptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence. Does a great deal for your team. Gives them a lead. And they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first-half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and fling him on the field.
Ooh, that was
He wants that type of
low.
celebration.
Should have went a little bit higher, maybe.
The intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense, and that fell harmlessly to the ground.
Yeah, I'll wake up doing that.
Back to the air. Stafford.
Go. Oh!
Jarred it
Are you
loose.
kidding
It's
me?
He was
incomplete.
wide open. Why'd you let
You
that
just,
go?
all you had to do is bring it down. He just,
So still a full 10 yards to go here for
Now
the
the defense
offense
is starting
on
to
third
kinda-
down.
told you they'd wake up. And it's not that.
Throwing on third down. Stafford.
Oh,
And that
shit.
one goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. Fourth down.
Bro, if you blew this one,
I'm up by 2
start off
touchdowns.
with
bro.
huge.
I'm down. I'm up
If
by.
you blow this one,
They
man,
are going to go for it. It's Stafford.
didn't blow this one, man.
This time he's got the hook up. It's
Yeah,
There'll be
okay.
a pickup of 13 on the play. And on 4th and long, somehow they're able to keep the drive
Yeah,
going.
fuck off.
I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with
God
that.
damn it.
That was actually
God
kind
damn it,
That was
John.
actually
Fuck
hilarious.
I
off.
definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation, but they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Oh!
Get the
Did you
connection
see
there.
that?
It's incomplete.
Bounced off his
Eric
helmet or
Ebron,
something.
Big tight end, his intended target. And now it's second down.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Over the middle, complete to Tate. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set
You're the
of
one that was
downs.
my.
I'm doing this with the second one.
So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this
Go Mary.
game.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
Oh, boy.
Stafford on first down.
Yes.
And going over the middle here.
Wow.
He completed it.
And he gets this one all the way
He's right down there,
inside the
too.
20-yard
Woo-hoo.
line. The defensive there, do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Old grandma.
Yeah, I'm a grandpa.
From the red zone
I'm an old
now,
guy.
Stafford.
Shit, he just got fucking rejected,
Trying
man.
to find Marvin Jones that time. And that'll bring up second down.
I think that's a big time play there because the slant
Down by
route is
2,
really
so,
hard to
you know,
cover
blow it
because
out
the
your ass.
timing is so quick, but able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football.
in the lead by
That's why he was able to bat it away.
This is one lousy. It's not like it's a
Yeah.
It's not like it's a freaking game.
On second and 10, Stafford.
Hey. Oh, got the first down, though.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the
Oh,
6.
what? That's bullshit.
And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician
That's
Marvin, isn't
bullshit.
it?
He got the
Marvin
first
right
down.
now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off.
I mean,
to.
you're right.
By the end
You're
of this
right
game,
down
he
there.
could
You
have
gotta get
monster
this. I mean,
numbers.
if you
He just
don't,
wants to
then
continue
I
to
say
be
go for it
accurate.
on fourth down.
Stafford on third down.
Yeah.
Couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
What
the hell just happened, guys?
Oh, yeah, go for it. I mean, fuck it. Just don't try to get a touchdown unless it's like, unless you have to. Just try to get the first and goal.
like this. Certainly tougher to
That
make
works.
in a
I feel
Super
more-
Bowl.
That'll work for now. That'll work great.
On fourth down.
No, I did it too early.
The Lions turned away on fourth down. And the Chiefs
Well, you got them
defense
back
comes
in their
up
own
the
zone.
field with a bitter taste in their mouths after that failed fourth down conversion.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of analysis.
Yeah, I
there
did.
on
I
the
did hold him back
sidelines.
twice.
Was it the right
Actually,
call?
3
Was it
times.
Your
on
defense
fourth
is
down.
on point today.
defense? Should they have even gone for it at all? Will that change what they do going forward in
No,
this
it's better to
game?
go for it.
A lot of questions to be answered
Yeah.
by them.
I mean, come on.
The defense
Took a chance, didn't work out though.
I think I went a little bit too
Come the
late.
Chiefs now.
You know what I mean?
And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do
I
they
can
break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space.
Look at that. I'm that far. I'm that close.
You're like right. They're like right in their own end zone.
Yeah, exactly.
It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you
Get him,
just
get
how
him.
stalled they
Go
are
get
on
him.
offense.
Get this guy.
Step up here. We'll see. He's on deep.
Yes, intercepted.
It's the 2014 NFL interception leader. Wolverine.
You just don't do that.
Go to the 31-yard line.
Glover Quinn came into the NFL as a cornerback, but he's morphed into one of the better safeties in the league, and he just finished this one off with that nice pick.
Look at this. Look at this. He just threw it away, bro. Look at that. Look at it. He just threw it away.
He
There was
threw it to
no-
you. He just threw it to this guy. This guy's like, are you fucking kidding me?
And Detroit getting set to go now. And on the last drive, they were
I
in
think
field goal
Kansas
range.
City
Just opted
will
not to
live
kick
to
it,
win
didn't
down.
get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because
No, it
this is
does
what he
change a lot.
preaches all the time. Attack at
Oh, I
all
ain't getting
times in any spot on the field, and he likes
Yeah, you're
touchdowns
right
and
down
field
there.
goals. Now, your field goal kicker, sure you nurse him through and say,
Yeah,
okay,
I
don't
think
worry
he got
about
the
it.
first
Now,
down.
we need you. You got to be ready to go.
Otherwise, it would
Yeah.
have
Of
changed.
course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. And with that
we will.
completion,
I
he's
think
now
it's a
north
good
of
chance.
200 yards in the first half.
I
What a tough
honestly
start
think
for
he
the
got a good-
secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always
Yeah, it
want to keep
definitely
that
does.
up and feel like you always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on him a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work.
Yeah, well, I didn't get the first down, but he got close. Second and 3.
Deep for big passes. That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts
Like,
towards
yeah.
the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body.
Super Bowl's going very well for the Lions.
And get the quarterback a really nice target.
I think the Chiefs put everything against the Patriots and nothing left for the Lions.
On second down, here's
Hey,
Stafford.
oh!
At the 4. It's
That
a
was
10-yard
close.
gain
First and
there
goal,
that sets him up now first and goal.
Yeah, that was
When you're playing
close.
a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play,
Yes, touchdown!
His defense is so well,
kidding me?
doesn't he?
he really does. And the best part about that play for him,
Stop
I think that was his
dropping
primary target.
the ball.
I think he had the read and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Stafford. Open is Tate. Touchdown, Lions. Golden Tate, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Lions are able to grow the... he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter.
Dab on them
There could be
haters.
plenty more before this game is over.
Gotta get some haterade.
Yes. Yes.
Prater
Go.
on to add the extra point.
And up and
And
good.
he's now 21-0.
Yeah, it's us in Houston, so.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Bro, are we gonna hold him back?
21-0 going into
Fielding in
halftime.
the end zone. And he'll elect
Who's
not to return this one, so they'll bring it 5
Hey,
on the
welcome to that
touchback.
second viewer.
Now the Chiefs
We got another
offense, they get
person in
ready
the
to
stream.
head on the field.
Welcome.
And last time,
We haven't
one play
seen the first
interception,
ones.
so this
Then,
offense,
well,
they should
you
be
missed a
fresh.
lot. So go back and watch those, and then, yeah, keep watching this one. And, yeah, the Super Bowl right now. So, Lions are doing pretty good.
Run the football. Don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action.
I don't even know.
Go play action. Show your quarterback. Get a little
Oh, he's
confidence
gone.
and let him fling another
Oh
one.
my God.
base-hitting touchdown. Jamal Charles, 75 yards. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. Charles, they had 6 DBs out there. They were thinking pass. They surprised him with a long run.
I wonder if they saw that and just checked to it.
They're down by 2 touchdowns.
And said, you know something, it's 6
It's a long way to go.
Let's get our big guys downfield and match up with the littler guys and see if we can create some space. And not only did they create space, they created a path all the way to the end zone.
What?
Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7. The kickoff unit is out. They will send
Getting the ball back. Score another one.
Here's Tate to return. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And Detroit getting set to go now. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch counter. Which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take
the guy
away from them?
go over it again?
Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive.
Not score instead of 5?
Yeah, I know. I'm surprised. I'm like, what the hell?
Or was it 5 before?
Yeah, I was, down at 5 or something like that. Or sometime around that or something. I don't know. Like,
left, 2 to the right.
I don't know what's going on.
2nd and 10, Stafford again.
Oh, Stafford.
A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of
I need a minute, bro.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. You bring pressure from all angles, you never
we never have dinner this early. We usually have it around 6.
Right in the face of him,
That's exactly what I'm doing. That's what I'm Why? What's going on?
Big sack on 2nd down. Now the
what does that have to do with me?
Here on 3rd. 2 minutes remain here in the first half.
Right.
We're back to Super Bowl 51 after this. 3rd and long. It's Stafford. It's brought in left side by Tate. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So a defensive timeout, chance to regather, regroup, and get set as we resume action. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
You know I can't do that, man.
So they will go for it. Stafford.
Hey.
And Tate's got it. 12 yards is the pickup there. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks.
As a defender, I always found this.
I'll be right back.
The cover, unless you're able to jump on top of it early, because once he gets his hands
you
on
can
the
do it right here. It's okay.
Hold on, I'm gonna go in there for now.
Okay.
Because if you're streaming right now, so I don't want to bother.
He's at full speed going away from you.
It's just in a blink of an eye, doesn't it?
It really does. The timing is so important. That ball's got to be out of the hands of the quarterback and to the receiver like that. And if it is, you often get a very successful play.
Stafford now to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. Up a second and just about a few inches.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where they're going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
To the air again, Stafford. And he comes back with one complete. Give him 8 yards on the play, and they pick up the first.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. Stafford on first down. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's second down. He's lucky to be getting that one back.
After what they've done with him all day long, with all the targets trying to go after him.
Well, turns out I have to go home.
What's the reason?
Apparently we're having dinner early. I don't know why. She seems pretty mad. I don't know why.
Did she tell you the reason why?
No, not really. She didn't really give me an answer.
Well, that's dumb.
Just some BS, but other than that, nothing. So, looks like I've got to head out. So, sorry everyone on the stream wanted to see me, commentate this, but I gotta head out. So, all right, peace out, America.
Oh, well, man.
All right. I'll be right back, Rose.
Okay. Sorry about that, bros.
He's obviously gotten smart, and his pride is kicked in. Made a terrific play.
Unfortunately, he had to leave for some dumb reason. Probably a wrong reason.
Back to the air. Stafford on second down. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Charles, you always need good ball placement. They got it there.
Brandon, the quarterback, put it in the exact perfect spot, right to the upfield of the receiver, and he used his body to keep the defender away.
Now a first down throw, Stafford. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
Thanks, Brandon, and welcome to our EA Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. The Lions are happy to be in front right now and just want to play two more solid quarters. The Chiefs just want to come out after the half and claw back into the game. All right, let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half. Let's take it at the 11. Over the middle, Matthew Stafford completing the pass, and he'd cap off the 9-play drive with a TD. The Lions strike first in this one. Lions lined up at the 15. The pass will be goal, and he'd cap off the 8-play drive with a touchdown. Lions up by 2 touchdowns. Midway through the second quarter, ends up being picked off. Quinn is the one who makes the pick. halting the offense's drive. Now following the interception, Stafford's throw here goes into the end zone, and he finds his mark for the score. Lions by 21. 1st and 10. Charles gonna take off here, and he'll take this 75 yards for the score. Now trailing by 14. Lions line up at the 41. Tate's the target here, and that connection will lead to a gain of 19 yards. Lions end up throwing a pick to end the drive. So that'll do it from here in Orlando. The second half of Super Bowl 51 still to come as we rejoin Brandon and Charles in Houston.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone, and he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a really important. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, and they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. On second down, Jamal Charles. And he powers his way up past the 30. A 6-yard pickup on the ground that time, and that'll make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs.
We can hold them back.
And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes, and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
They're able to locate Wilson. A gain of 19 and picking up the first. So he makes the grab and the chains move forward.
Nice job by the offensive line, giving them time to complete that first down pass.
They send Thomas out to the right by himself. From the 50 to the left side here, Wilson. On the catch there, brings up second down.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Charles the low setback. Here's Smith now on second down. Wilson snags it left side. And he gets this in 35-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. He had time, was able to survey the field and find a soft spot in that zone coverage.
And that's where it gets difficult for a defender, Brandon. You go to your spots on the field that you have to cover, and when the offense finds an area that you're not in, that's where they throw the football.
And he stopped immediately there. It's a loss of a yard there down.
We just saw another example of how the defense is winning this game. Really at the point of attack, the offensive line is just getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you've got to give them a little bit of help. Maybe keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running back with the pass blocking. But you've got to help them get some confidence because you can't abandon the play calling right now. He dropped that one. It felt like he was disappointed he wasn't the primary receiver. Because we saw the guy scan the field, came to him on a check down, and running back's supposed to catch that one.
He's supposed to catch that one indeed.
Were his feelings hurt or something? I don't know what happened there.
Thomas.
Fucking cheater.
Kansas City touchdown. D'Anthony Thomas. 33
fuck yourself.
yards. And the Chief is back within a touchdown.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
So that one, an 8-play drive, it spans 75 yards. And it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown.
Don't worry, coach. You won't let him.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. So we're going to look at the Lions offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
It's brought in left side by Tate. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so. It only took Stafford 90 games to hit 25,000 yards in his career, fastest ever, and he adds to that yardage total there.
I'm not sure anyone in the league has a more confident arm than Matt open before delivering, as opposed to anticipating them being open because of the strength of his arm, and he doesn't mind showing it off.
They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. Throwing is Stafford, and Tate's got it. It goes as a gain of 6, and it's a first down.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
3 yards to go on second down.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get up here for the extra yardage, like that, where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Simple slant route, and part of a really nice hard throw by the quarterback.
Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver. They were perfectly in sync, and he put it right on him on the inside route.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. The left side completion to Jones. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long... The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over. Quarterbacks like throwing the slant route, but they have to be careful about ball placement. They have to put it in a spot that makes sure the receiver has his body in front of the defender.
Again, it's Stafford. That's caught at the 1. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
What terrifies defenses when they see slant routes thrown is that the receiver is on the move, and oftentimes he catches it and gets upfield. Does a really nice job rallying to him and stopping him for a minimal gain.
To the air again, Stafford. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Marvin Jones, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Lions add on to their lead. On those slants, everything happens so makes it work.
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route. Ordinarily, it's probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch, and a 10-play drive that time. And the end result, a Detroit touchdown.
Away again.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because they are down on the scoreboard.
Give him 8 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down.
See, I'm now understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays. Makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
Oh, yeah.
Charles the low setback. To him here. And he is going to lose yardage here. So he loses 3 yards there. Now third down.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick-hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game. You don't totally abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit of help.
Will be caught, but out of bounds. Out of bounds, ruled incomplete here. 1 quarter remains in Super Bowl 51. We'll return with you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard, they trade. We start quarter number 4. Here's Dustin Colquitt now as he's on to punt for Kansas City. On the return, it's Tate. Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at him turn.
Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the offense will come back onto the field for the 1st and 10. And Detroit getting set to go now. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to all the way.
One receiver left, 3 to the right. Stafford on first down. And this would complete to Andre Roberts. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited here. With that type of a lead, clock on their side, instead of running it, they're still throwing it, trying to pick up first downs and keeping the football.
Here's Stafford. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Quick pass play there on the slant, Charles. Works out well for the offense.
The offense loves it. The defender hates it. Hard to get through the body of the receiver to get to the football trying to cover a slant.
Now Stafford. It's brought in left side by Tate. They give him 5 yards there, and it's enough for the first.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark, because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here, down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal.
First
He's
down.
played a great game. It continues right there, even with this lead. Confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
There's no doubt who the leader of their team is there? There's no doubt who they want to ride all the way to the finish. Because strategy would tell you, run the football, run the clock down. Instead, they're letting him throw it because they feel that confident in what he's getting done.
Second down following the incompletion.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they...
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Derek Johnson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That is the play they needed in a two-score game here in the fourth quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. And now here comes Kansas City. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Screen pass to Charles. 22 yards on the pickup there. And it'll give the Chiefs a first down.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front. Lofted it to the runner. And now, not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well, and they pick up big yardage.
And Thomas has it. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. It's a gain of 9 yards. And it'll be second and about a yard. Here's Smith now on second down. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he's brought down. And give him 13 yards there. And a fresh set of downs.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him. I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. And they can't get the long connection as it falls incomplete. They got pressure there and only rushing.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You dropped an 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
Smith now to throw. And Conley's got it over the middle. It'll be a gain of 8, but it also lead to a 4th down.
Got the completion, but it certainly wasn't on his time frame. Hurried on that play.
Absolutely. The pressure affected him. Unable to get it further downfield. Here's Charles.
Get him, you fucking idiot.
Fucking idiot. The 21-yard line. 7 yards on the play. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive.
Well, when you got a running back who's already gone over 100 yards for the game, you can bet he'll be involved on 4th and short. He's been tough for this defense to handle all game long, and he converts here to keep the drive moving.
And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Yes. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Defense.
Woo! A little under 2 minutes to go in Super Bowl 51 from Houston. We're back to crown a champion after this. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here we go with Charles. Down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Fucking cheaters.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll try the air now with Smith. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find. They took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
Offense. Still second down.
Offense needs something here on second down. It is second and long. From the gun, here's Smith. This will be caught just inside the 10. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Defense.
You got it. The benefits of practice.
Defense.
Toe tapping,
Defense.
picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
And that is incomplete. Rod Streeter, the intended receiver. That'll bring up a 4th down.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball.
I believe that I will win. I believe that I will win. I believe that I will win. I believe that I will win.
All those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
False start. Offense.
If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on 4th down. Desmond for Smith on 4th down. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Quandre Diggs.
Well, you're trailing. It's the 4th quarter, and you've got to throw. The defense knows this, too. So they're just going to sit back, bring in an extra defensive back or two, the old nickel or dime strategy, Brandon, and wait for you to put that bad boy up for grabs. And this one winds up being intercepted.
Here's the Detroit offense back out onto the field. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it? Throwing here, Stafford. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete. Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. Back Stafford on second down. It's brought in left side by Tate. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. And now following that timeout, the defense back out onto the field.
Well, I got my timeout too, so I can get another touchdown.
On first down, Stafford here. Golden Tate, his intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the...
Golden Tate's going to go. Past the 20. Touchdown, Detroit. Golden Tate with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Lions are able to grow their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more.
Your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Now Prater to add the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
What the fuck? Bros, I don't know what the hell. This is becoming bullshit. Why the fuck? Fuck. Bullshit and it's pissing me off. I'm gonna have to just stop the stream and figure this out. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, bros. I'm gonna stop the stream right now. Just,